back to another episode of the Unlaced podcast, episode 42. Welcome. I am your co-host, Chris. This is my host, Gabe. Welcome back.
What up?
How y'all doing?
How
How
the
are
house
you
been?
doing? And then how is everybody else doing?
I'm chilling, man. Um,
J
what are
Balvin
we on?
Saturday.
We're on Saturday today. Um, I tried to get greedy on those shoes, but I only got one pair, so that's
It
pretty
flexed
cool.
on us. Yeah, I
I
saw it.
mean, yeah, it adds to like how I feel today, bro. Like the whole week, just kind of like I feel like I've been just doing one thing after another. The whole work week felt like one long day.
Mm.
Like, so here we are on Saturday. I had to ship out some shoes from eBay. Um, so now here we are, bro. I last night I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do any like real unboxing or anything.
Yeah.
Um, and by the time I do, everyone's gonna have them. So I wanted to just say that like I want to flex, bro.
Yeah, it's hurtful.
It's
I
the
did
whole
watch
point of
that.
the EA, right?
Yeah, very true. I
Uh,
well, and see, my only issue is like I got early access on the eight, the playoff eights,
hmm
and but everybody already had it because they already did early access beforehand, or a shock drop, I
Yeah,
should say, of
yeah.
them. So you know, I'm gonna get them on Wednesday. They drop Friday or Saturday, so I mean, but
I like those,
they're
bro.
here.
I like them.
They're gonna be here. I got wait, right there, the airships, the
Oh, nice.
the airships right there. So
Oh, the
I
gray
haven't
pair.
the 15th anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah.
The
So
corporates.
mhm,
Nice,
mhm. So I have to
nice.
lace those, but yeah. So
Yeah,
I have to lace.
I was literally just looking at my pair yesterday, so
Yeah,
they're nice.
yeah.
It's real
That's
nice. Have you
that's
tried have you tried them on? Have you worn them? Or any
I put
airship?
any airship? No, this was the first one. I only liked it because I like the color. So, for anybody watching, just so y'all know, I'm not like an airship fan like that. I just really like the colorway. So I was like, oh, I really like this. So I went with it.
Hey, there was once a time where Chris said the same about the Jordan 1, and I saw his cleaning
Look
day
over
at
my.
like
Y'all can look
his
over.
cleaning day at like
Y'all can look over my
521.
shoulder. Oh yes, you're my story too. Y'all can look over my
You
shoulder and
know,
see that there's quite a few
never say
actually.
never, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So
I asked because I heard they run narrow.
they
Or
feel narrow. So like for me, like they feel narrow, but like it also for me, I like a snug fit on my shoes
yeah,
anyway. So it kind of like
yeah.
to me it didn't bother me, but
Okay.
I
Do they feel narrow like the 85s?
yes to me,
Okay.
yeah, because
Okay.
I was actually very surprised about, and like if you see. Like when I first got them, I kept like loosening the lace. Like, yo, there's no way it's like it feels this like just straight on my foot. And sure enough, no, that's just how it fits. And so
Damn, I'm kind of curious. I hope they fit me well, I guess.
yeah, I
I'm
almost got a
four pairs
10.
deep, so it's too
I
late for me to like backtrack.
uh, oh wait, you got four of them, four pair of them.
Oh, not four of those, but like
Oh, but
four,
different
or
color. Oh,
three, four, three,
hold on.
four, four different pairs of airships. So yeah,
Sorry guys, y'all gonna see some wildness real quick. Hold
yeah, I don't see the date. Sheesh. Chris got the unlaced warm ups on.
on.
The,
Yeah.
the,
I'm out here. I got the full. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm about to pull everything off my goddamn desk.
hey man, Chris is a
You
mess, you
know,
guys.
yeah. You see it, and then wait. You see it.
Sheesh.
You
Chris was like, I'm about to
you
pull a
see
hammy
it.
doing this.
You said what?
And you just had to make sure you didn't pull the hammy there.
Yeah, I can't, can't give fuck. Yeah. So here you guys
Hey,
go. For anybody that's
I didn't know
looking,
it was show and tell today, bro.
if
Come on
anybody was
now.
looking,
Like,
just
play me.
just a little, yeah. Here you guys go.
Yeah.
Got him. But yeah. No, yeah, that's.
Whose man's is this, bro?
um,
I mean, I know whose man's.
hey, nah, hey, convers,
Nah,
con,
dog, got him.
conversation for another day. Conversation for another day. Um, um, but yeah,
Whew.
no. So sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the show. Thank you
What
for
up,
all
man?
our listeners.
Yeah.
All listeners, we appreciate you guys. If you want to listen to our show, we're on all streaming platforms, major streaming platforms, as well as a couple of the little underdogs out there. So if you guys have any preferences on how you listen to us, we are most likely there. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all those great spots. If you want to see us, and you're hearing this and you want to see the show and tell that I did, even though it's not such a show and tell, and like I'm doing a show and tell to somebody that has multiple colorways of this shoe and
Hey,
also has a
Molly.
J Balvin's, probably within arm's reach. Watch us on
No,
YouTube
they're
at
not here. I
Unlaced.
can't reach them.
Oh nah.
No, they're not here.
Watch us on Unlaced at YouTube. We appreciate it. Please go subscribe. We are one subscriber away from 100 subscribers, so
Jeez.
I appreciate you
Dang.
guys. We really appreciate you
That's
guys.
tight as fuck.
Yeah,
We're
it's
about to hit
cool.
triple digits.
Yeah, this all started from just me wanting to just get shit off my chest. Like this wasn't like I've told you guys before, and even when I'm talking to Gabe, like this was just me trying to get my. Twitter doesn't have enough characters for me to speak my full opinions on things, and so he's willing to take this ride with me and just we
That
use this
is
as our
true.
venting platform. You know.
As you said this and share this, I'm thinking about like Chris was in the trenches, y'all. Like them Hollywood days. Like we
Yeah,
was in the trenches.
yeah,
Like damn,
yeah. So I,
off that Coanga, bro.
I
Jeez.
man, if you any of you guys remember that those days, yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Oh
But yeah,
man,
it was.
yeah.
I'm definitely appreciative of you, Gabe, and everybody that's listening and continue to listen. I appreciate you guys. So yeah. With that being said,
Whoop
let's get into
whoop
some shit.
whoop whoop.
All right. So I want to start off where we left off last week. Well, we didn't necessarily leave off, but last week we talked about GOAT and their direct from seller to buyer uh, program. So like instead of it going to GOAT and them doing the verification, they did pre-verification for shoes based off of a certain group or select sellers, and they
Mhm
would go straight to the consumer.
mhm.
I was a little wary about if you want to see our full discussion on that, because I don't really want to go back all the way through that, even though it's going to be a little bit coming back up. But last episode 41, check it out. Our full thoughts on that. But my quick thoughts about that was with the ability to do pre-verification and all these different things. It leaves the door open, and I'm a negative person. I'm a negative thinker, so
Mhm
my thought was it leaves up the door open for people to take advantage of that system and be able to get off, fakes, or how are we how are these things being vetted to protect the buyer, because it seems like a lot of things are moving to help the seller and not the buyer, because now we're as me as a buyer, strictly I rarely sell, we don't get no sense of security of I know I'm buying something that's secure unless I'm getting it off the sneakers app or Foot Lockers like that, and stuff like that. But with that, StockX has just rolled out their express ship, and of course, it's spelled with an X. So, you know, just know that that's a thing. It's express ship, and so I'm gonna read off. I'm gonna read off because it's not that long. It's they have. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description below. But also I'll put it on the screen so you guys can kind of get a quick understanding of what they're doing. So, StockX introducing Express Ship, your favorite items delivered faster than ever. It's so again, this is their quote. It's time to get what you want faster, which is why we're excited to announce the launch of Express Ship. The new feature allows you to order select pre-verified items from StockX and receive delivery within 3 business days.
Hmm.
Hold on to that. We know that you
3 business
always
days.
want, huh? 3 business days.
3
Yep.
business days. Yeah.
Yep. We know that you always want we know that you always want to get exactly what you want and as fast as possible. That's why we worked tirelessly to ensure Express Ship creates a quick, secure, and reliable shopping experience that maintains our best in class quality standards. Um, so they have a couple like what reasons are like bullet points. I'm not going to read the first one because it doesn't really. It's like last minute gifts, like all that stuff quickly. Um, so this with Express Ship, sellers send us their inventory in advance. We then verify and store these items in our authentication center. I hate that word. Sellers set the prices and we ship directly to you after you make a purchase. Hold on to that part, like that little section, because it's familiar. Express ship items have been pre verified through our multi step verification process from our team of expert authenticators. No more seller flaking or an item failing verification. We're going to sit on that. We're just going to let that marinate, because we got a couple episodes, talking about that. Um, so yeah, so that's kind of what it is, and then they kind of go into it like you can see like the express ship charge is going to be $24.95 in shipping. It's I've done a couple checks on a couple shoes just to see what it looks like, and it's universal. Usually their shipping, they even say here is a $10 premium for standard shipping. But if you have that if it has the express ship tag, it will be for $24.95. So depending on what your budget is, that could knock you out of your budget. That could possibly, still keep you under. If you're trying to get something that's under retail, that probably will make it retail. Sometimes it might take a little bit over, depending on how you're shopping. I looking through it, there was a couple. It wasn't really a lot of shoes that I saw that
Hmm.
like were available, and it's only for certain sizes. So like
Hmm.
there's some that have like that have like, oh yeah, this shoe does express ship, but it doesn't do it in your size. And I don't know if that's just based off of inventory size, or if they're like doing it as a like, well, we know these are the ones that we get, so these are going to be express. And it's hard because you don't get to know until you go to the checkout. Sometimes it'll keep the express ship tag, like little feature tag on the shoe while you're looking at it and putting in your size. But when you get to checkout, you realize that you don't have that option. So keep that in mind. So if you're searching through and you see under a shoe it says express tag, express ship, and you go into it and you do all the things, there might be a possibility like when you go in there may not be an option for it. So just always double check before you buy. So for you guys out there, America, other nations, yeah. Um, so uh, so I had some thoughts about this,
Okay.
which
Uh-huh.
were very and they're like I don't want to be the negative Nancy, but I'm going to be the negative Nancy because this seems like a weird thing to do when
Hmm.
we're still dealing with you guys letting out fakes into the wild. Like I feel like that is like for you to say express items have been pre-verified through our multiple step verification process from our team of expert authenticators. No
Hmm.
more seller flaking or item failing verification. I mean, seller faking, okay, I'll give you that. That does
Yeah.
help. But item failing verification, we still have stuff going out failing verification.
Yeah,
So,
I know that, but I guess their wording is like, if you're getting the express ship, it's already been pre-verified.
but if my
And if
my
you
th-
get regular shipping and that's coming straight from the seller, then there's still the chance that that could be fake.
But I think my thing with this all is because the the people that are supposed to be verifying are also
Mm.
people that still let verify things that aren't supposed to be. Like there's no way to guarantee
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why they removed that
that.
wording.
Yeah, so it's like and again, like that's also one of those things where it's like, yeah, we can't guarantee anything,
Yeah.
but why? Like, doesn't this set you up for failure if it's like you're trying to, like, we're trying to expedite this service of shipping through sites, which again, kid you not, I really appreciate because buying from these websites is not like, oh yeah, I can buy this and like I still gotta wait 2 weeks maybe, to
Mhm.
get the shoe because sometimes the
Mhm.
sellers take forever to ship. So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, they got you sent the money, but your shoe's not getting shipped for another week because for whatever reason. And, depending on whatever they got going on, that's on them. But so I appreciate that. But when you get to like, hey, we're gonna pre-verify, so we're gonna hold on to them, pre-verify just to get shipped to you faster. It's like great. Goat's been doing it, like where they are, they have stuff that they already have in hand. So there'll be times where you'll get something like, oh, I bought this shoe from with I want it to be verified by Goat, and then within 3 days the shoe is already at my door, and it's because of the fact that they had it on hand. There are some that like, oh yeah, we'll hold it for you, and just do that. So of course StockX is filling their way of like, okay, we're gonna get on this little train of trying to make sure we can expedite shipping as well. But I don't trust it in a very short form. Like I just don't trust it.
I mean, it's tough. It's
Like
tough to trust any of them,
how
even
like
Goat.
yeah. See, I think for me, like, because I've always been an early adopter of Go, like just enjoying Goat more, and
Mhm.
it's one of those places that I tend to find the shoes I want for a lot cheaper than I would on StockX.
Mhm.
So I usually I've always leaned towards Goat. But I would say because I know that you're somebody that constantly is like maneuvering through these sites and knows like what's trending and what's not based off shoe price off StockX. It's like that. I wanted to get your opinion on this as a whole. Like how do you feel about this with the recent stories? Like because it's not like StockX has been out of the news for like 3 years and nothing. It's like no, it's always every year there's something going on, and it's not like a small isolated situation. It's always something. It feels like really like major because they take the wrong stance or they do the wrong thing to try to rectify the situation. I would say
Mhm.
for somebody like you who's actively a buyer and seller, what does this feel like for you? Like how does this feel like when you see this, like, but like put your buyer consumer hat on, I should say.
I mean, as a consumer, I don't really care, right? Like, personally, I'm not gonna spend the extra money to get the shoes sooner.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
Okay.
But some people do have instances where they do want to wear a specific shoe to a specific event at the end of the week, and this
Mm-hmm.
this is tailored for someone in that situation
Yep.
or any other timely manner. Um, in terms of like, does it lower the probability of getting a fake shoe? Um, because they do all this stuff pre-hand, pre-qualified. They essentially you get to kind of take your time, right? You get a
Yeah.
bulk collection, sit with it, verify it, okay it, whatever. Um, I mean, in that regard, maybe you do get less fakes. Um, but like you're saying, it doesn't really reassure me any more than anything else that they've done before.
Mm-hmm.
And like you, I kind of always like Goat too more, just
Yeah.
because I feel like they do less in terms of like being in the public eye,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, socially and things like that, right? They're just there. They've been coasting at number two, and I feel like at this point it's been an easier job for them than
Mm-hmm.
anyone at StockX.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Express is express. I mean, it is what
Okay.
it is. I get the business model. Like you have to offer what everyone else offers.
Yeah.
And then in terms of just like pushing forward, because obviously they've been in the news before with fakes. You're better off just pushing forward than adding more attention to all the other stuff, I suppose. And I think that's what they do. Like they just was like, all right, keep going.
Just keep chugging forward. Like we'll go through. And I like and so with the 3 day business, the 3 business days, I wanted to hold on to that because I like you said, like I for me, I'm not big on like I don't care like how fast I get it. I do like
Hmm
you naturally care like you order something you want to know, okay, when is it coming, just so I can just anticipate like, oh, okay, I know I'll have it by this time or whatever. Um but for most times for shoes, I really don't have like if I'm getting it off of like a website like this, I understand that there's going to be some weeks that go by that I'm not going to have this shoe. And like
Yeah.
if I really wanted to shoot really bad, I would, if I can't find it, would be something I could get in stores. Usually, like I would hope like you would like you can do the math with Nike with like sneakers app. It's like that when you get on like a Saturday. It's like, okay, cop on Saturday. It's usually gonna
hmm
get here Thursday, the
hmm
latest Friday, or
hmm
the following week. But I always assume that. So it's like, okay, even though like I know if I wanted to wear it next weekend, I probably will have it. But when it comes to like StockX and Go, it's like these are shoes I've probably just been having my eye on for a long time, and I
hmm
find it finally like hit a price. Like, I always get notifications from Go like, hey, the shoe that you wanted just, price dropped by $17. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like I know, like, okay, this is a shoe that I've just been kind of sitting on that I know I want to get at some point, and maybe we'll pull the trigger on when I have a chance. um so I like that. There was a guy that was on Twitter that posted, because he had did it just as a test, and he decided he bought a shoe for it was going to be for like a party or something like that, or for like
Was it
his,
the ones?
I believe so.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that too.
Yeah, and so he had got it what was like in 2 days instead of 3, so it came a day earlier than what it was supposed to. And so like for me, I feel like that's cool for people. It's like I think that does help add like a little bit of help to people that are willing to want to like expedite shipping, because I'm a person, I wish I could just get stuff in stores, but I don't have the opportunity out here like that like you do. Like you can go to these different spots and like you're able to like you're more likely to get them because of like the location or
Hmm
the amount of places that have them. Whereas me, it's like if Manor or Undefeated don't get them, like it's kind of, or if they're like a hype shoe that like people have and like they want to get, it's like I'm probably gonna have to just hope that sneakers, I hit on sneakers, because and I know I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to wait a week to get them. So I really like that. I do understand that. My next thing with this is, why don't they just open a consignment store?
Oh, like a physical brick and mortar.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm sure that's like costly, but I mean they could.
Like, do you
They're
feel like
still
this is
gonna.
I feel like this is a step in that direction. I don't know why, but for some reason, looking at this feels like a step in that direction.
Mm,
Because we had this conversation about Jason Mark and like how a lot of people didn't see like the the benefits of it. And granted, two totally different like services that are being requested. Like we have plenty of
hmm
consignment stores,
hmm
but and cleaning shoes is a different than just a consignment store. But with Nike closing up shops, or Foot Locker closing up shops, and just that whole umbrella like kind of reducing into online sales, I understand that like this is not the environment to open a physical brick and mortar, but like I feel like this is a step in that direction that they're trying to do, of like we might have like a hub somewhere, LA, Miami, New York.
I think that they might in turn like. I mean, yeah, I see the possibility of that. Like, it'd be a trip to see a StockX store like in
Mm-hmm.
LA. Um, But I could also see them doing things like, well, first of all, that inventory is not really theirs, right? Like
No,
they're not yeah, so damn.
but it's because I'm sure most of their inventory is not really theirs. Like in
Maybe they
the
can. I can see them doing things with the inventory if they wanted to, but I don't see them creating a store. Um, it's yeah, maybe, maybe,
that's just
but
where
I
my
don't think
mind went.
so.
That's just where
Yeah,
my mind went. I
yeah,
just felt like this like these were like they were taking steps and like maybe like a little plug in somewhere.
because the warehouse, right? The warehouse that you would keep all these shoes in is probably in one state because it's
Mm,
cheaper and
mm.
bigger. But your brick and mortar, you want it to be in another like LA or New York or Chicago. So like there's just so many other numbers in play now. Like your rent here, your rent there, your transport there, your transport here. Your buyers still trying to make their money. You guys trying to make the profit, aka StockX. Like
But if the real like if and so again none of this is proven and none of this is like uh
yeah,
but like in the reality of like we have a situation where the rumor of StockX having like getting inventory from these brands sent to them.
yeah,
If
like backdoor
yeah,
inventory.
if
I mean, I
there's
guess that makes sense too.
if
They
there's a
could just buy
reality to
direct,
that, yeah, if there's a reality to that,
which makes sense, by the way. Like,
yeah,
I
yeah, no,
mean,
yeah, like,
you're still clearing your inventory. You get a little money on top if you're playing wholesale. I mean, yeah,
Goat every weekend after a drop literally puts sends you like and like clockwork. I don't know if you have your notification on for Goat on, but I do,
negative.
and literally every Saturday after a major drop, like today, literally an hour after like the draws have ended and like all the got them or didn't get them go out, you get a notification from Goat saying, "Hey, check out just released J Balvin now available at Goat."
Oh yeah, I get those from StockX.
Oh, you do?
It's similar thing. Yeah, similar
Yeah, so
thing.
it's like I wouldn't be surprised if like
If
okay,
it
if that
hits,
is true, then why
it
not?
must. Yeah, I think I
But
have them from, or unless I deleted it already.
I wonder if I
Sheesh,
still have it on
Domino's
there.
hit me with the members exclusive.
Are they send out? Hey, I got a free pizza for them somewhere that I still haven't got.
Oh, that thing is gone, bro. It expired, no doubt.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. No, I didn't get one. I didn't get anything from Goat yet. Nah. But yeah, like that's my. Like I sit back and I'm just like, well, thinking about it, it would make sense.
Yeah, never mind. I
Like
ain't get it. I mean, it'd be
hey,
cool. It'd be cool, no doubt. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'd go to that store, you know?
where do you think they would put it if they had it placed?
Like, it just has to be one of these big cities, dude. Like, it just has to be.
Where
Like,
where
'cause
would you okay? Where would you want it to be?
I
I like
obviously here
obviously
in
L.A.
LA, I live, I mean, here. Um, but like, I can, cause eBay does these things with like Soul Stage, right?
Yeah,
Where
little plugins.
exactly.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. Like StockX could have the same thing.
which would be dope. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like with their resources, I feel like they could make something really cool. I just wonder, and I say this, and I don't mean this. Well, I do mean this exactly how I'm saying it. I feel like they would just be another flight club. If the reality did was become they did get a brick and mortar and like they decided to, I think they would just be another flight club.
Yeah,
Overpriced
but I mean,
shoes.
they just, I will, I don't think, I mean, yeah, that too, yes, but in the right place, like foot traffic, it's gonna move these numbers. And if you have under retail shoes, like you could be a store, right?
Yeah.
And off top, like your shoes are under retail. Like that'd be trippy. Like, can you imagine some of these shoes that went on sale right away, like those Lucky Green twos, right?
Hmm.
You go to Foot Locker and they're still 180 or whatever. You take a trip to the StockX store and they're 165 or 150. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that'd be kind of trippy.
that's I know. Well, I can only speak for out here, but this is speaking from a city that doesn't have a lot of like options when it comes to sneaker boutiques or
I mean,
stores.
shit, they might post up out there.
Yeah, that I would. I'm not gonna lie. I would hope that they did. I just want more stores coming out here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I really
Y'all
just
got the
want
electric grid for it, bro. Just big ass green X
that.
one time from Elon.
That would be crazy. Like I feel like I would really want another like boutique or some kind of store out here that is
Hmm.
because it's just like
Looking like
manner
the
man.
damn Carvana building, but green.
They come. They all come. They come down from the little. Wait, do those
Yeah,
little
dude.
elevators are those for real? Like, do they really bring cars down from the on the
Yeah,
elevator?
yeah,
I never seen.
yeah,
I always drive by and I always want to
yeah.
see if I see one coming down, and I never see one.
And neither have I, but that's the theory, right?
No.
I mean, they put them up there, bro. The cars, like, how they gonna get them
But
down?
I thought it was just like for show. Like, oh yeah, like cars coming down on elevators. Like you feeling like you just got like the most exclusive car on the lot coming
Yeah.
down the elevator. Like
I mean, they hope they do. Like, that's part of the experience, I feel.
if I bought from Carvana, that's what I would tell them. I'd be like, nah,
I mean, they
put it on
ship
the
your car
elevator.
to you, right? They pull up in it.
I don't know.
Carvana? Yeah, like yeah, they bring your car to you. And some, I think I seen that in a commercial. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've only seen the one where it's like they'll come and pick your car up and if you sell it to them,
Nah,
like they'll
dude,
pick it up.
watch. But
So
you're saying
I would
about
want like
StockX more?
no yeah
Hmm.
I was saying like with StockX like I would be really I would want to see and now I'm getting into wish list of StockX. I would want to see like a StockX store and I think it would be cool just because it would give a sense of like you don't because I think a lot of stores are all trying to get like as much as they can for a shoe, of course, obviously. But if StockX
Hmm.
decided to, like you said, like go and put in an inventory and like you have the ability to say, okay, well I can go here and grab this for under retail at StockX, and at StockX, it's not like some mom and pop shop that's just kind of in a cubby hole somewhere or like that. Like it's I can go here get this for cheap. I think it will promote like the ability of like, hey, if we can do this, understanding like, yeah, every consignment store doesn't have the same foot traffic and notoriety as StockX, but if you put it in the right area, I feel like it will promote a change of don't like you're not all you're gonna find desperate people in the community sneaker community trying to get shoes, so they're gonna pay outrageous numbers, but you're not gonna have the
Hmm.
ability like you having the ability to say, okay, we're the giant, and we're even saying, okay, these lucky green ones are gonna go for 150 out the door
Hmm.
only. And I think that can help because we always say like we want to reset the city community and like everybody's like, oh yeah, times are changing because like things are sitting on shelves. And it's like I think that would help. Like I think that would
I mean, it definitely would, no doubt,
like I
no
think that
doubt at
just would
all.
I think it would be cool. And I
Even
just want to
even
be
the
able to
people
say
who use the platform, I mean, it's kind of counterproductive, you could argue, but even to have it as an option where you ship to the store and maybe you save a couple bucks on shipping.
hmm,
You're not obviously you could pay express shipping and it'd be like 20 something dollars, or you could buy the shoe at the store, but maybe there's a shoe that they don't have that you want to buy, um, and you live around the block from the store, ship to the LA store for free maybe or some shit like that. Like I don't know. Um,
is it gonna be like knocked up or is it knocked up? No, 40-year-old virgin. Like how the with the like the little eBay store, but you can't buy anything there. You have to go on eBay to buy it.
oh, that'd be nah. See that? I mean, dude, that'd be a trip because
Like it's just a
essentially,
store full of shoes that's like, hey, yeah, here's the price for them, and it's like,
that's what
okay,
I'm
yeah, I'll take
saying.
a ten and a
Yeah,
half.
it,
It's like, okay, yeah, go on StockX, download StockX, please, thank you. Okay, now input this code, and there you go. It's like, no, I
it'd be
want
like
to
a
buy it right
appointment
here.
by only kind of thing.
That come
So
on.
you buy on StockX, right? And then it says your shoe will be ready by 12 p.m. tomorrow or
Mm,
something.
expedite
There could be
shipping from
there could
seller.
be something like that. Like if you really wanted to limit like your foot traffic at the store, you could offer or something like that. I don't freaking know, bro. Like
Look at us giving them business plans for a brick and
it
mortar.
probably might already be in the works.
Hey, I'm not. We want credit still. It doesn't matter. We still want credit.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
We're helping y'all build y'all store. So we want our own
We'd
personal
have to
mannequins
go
in the
Wale.
window. Yeah. You said
Is
what?
he still out there? Is he still out there with StockX? Wale? Is he still on? Is he still
No, he
like?
was with Goat.
Oh fuck, he
Yeah,
was
he
with
was with Goat.
Goat.
Yeah, that the
Well,
first like when the Goat was doing their slow rollout
oh
on
well.
YouTube ads and stuff like that. Yeah, it was Wale and like a couple other. Yeah, yeah. He was in the
Oh, the
early
Goat
days.
commercial.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh damn.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that was
Okay.
yeah. It was weird because I when I heard because it was on a you it was because at one point they were only doing YouTube ads, and
Hmm.
so it was like I was like I know that voice, and it was Wale. But at
He
the time
was like, "No, that voice."
I didn't want to get another like
That's
sneaker app, so
funny.
I was like I'm good. And I remember for a while I didn't even look at Go. I was like I don't even care. Like StockX is the only thing I know, and I don't want to add to another list of like things. And then now I have both on my phone, but I could say I've only opened the StockX app maybe twice this year.
Oh, bro, I open that shit all the time, like all the
Go
time.
gets more run on my phone.
Well, Goat, as a seller, I like it more. As a buyer, I like StockX more.
Why?
Them StockX on the higher end shoes, sometimes they're just cheaper.
Okay.
Like the Union fours, the black ones.
Mm-hmm.
StockX probably had them for like 770. Go had them for like 840.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so like, I mean, they're not. That's not the case for all of them, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of the times, I feel like that's the case when I do price comparisons. Um, StockX will be more. And
So
I think that plays into like the what you like about StockX. Like all the things that you and I both like about StockX comforts people enough to pay that little bit of extra.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So StockX, please make sure if you guys are opening a store, we're here.
Send us some more. I mean, never mind. Go ahead, do your thing.
Send
My
us some
bad.
what?
No, you can shout out StockX, and I was gonna shout out Goat actually.
Oh, wait. Shouldn't we flip that then?
Nah, bro. Too
Okay.
late now.
Hey,
You already started
StockX.
it.
Hey, shout out to y'all. We big X out here. Big X all day. The big X.
It's funny you say that. I was gonna say Goat. Send us some more Goat stickers, bro. We need that. We need that Goat. Stickers. That's all I wanted. I like those stickers, bro. With the little goat figure.
I never
Like,
got one of those. I only got the one with the just the goat font.
oh, then
What?
maybe I'm just
What the
being
fuck?
I just my noggin is off, bro. I'll be
Did
um
Are you getting
I'll
exclusive
be just
stickers from Goat? Did you just tell me yourself?
nah
Yeah.
I've never seen that
See,
sticker in my life.
of course, Gabe get the exclusive shit. Like, yeah, sure
No, I've
enough,
never.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then maybe I
I
just
feel it.
made that sticker up in my head, bro. Like
Nah,
I just
that's
thought there was more than one sticker.
that was a one of one, and now you about to get hit with an NDA because now they
Damn,
told you, hey, don't be letting them know we showing you special treatment. Now look at you,
I fucked up.
man. Oh, and I want to take this time out to Reggie, we're sending our prayers, bro. Um,
Oh yeah.
sorry about your grandma, but also cause he shared it on his Instagram. But
Hmm.
if you guys don't know, we had a guest a couple episodes. Yeah, a few episodes ago. Reggie, two G's on two TWOGEES, two G's on IG. Uh, he got sent a letter about his tabletop shop website because he said about his candles from Cause. So um, we're sending all the well wishes to you, my G. I know it's probably a rough time, and when them brands get you in their crosshairs, it's different. So,
Yeah, yo. I'm glad you brought that up because it did run my mind. Not necessarily the aspect, but just sending that love for his mom and his grandma.
yep.
Um, I know that is I mean, death is always untimely. No,
Mm,
I don't think everyone is ever really ready to let go, and to have it fall on the same day as that letter coming in, like it's just
yeah.
I'm sure it was a tough day, but that's the homie, man. That's the homie, dude. He's always very positive,
Mm-hmm.
always really dope to be around, and I know that he sees all the underlining in it, and it's keeping him or helping him keep that head up in a difficult time.
Well, yeah, definitely. Definitely shout him out. Check out his page. I know he's still doing some videos. But just go support anything he's putting up. Go support in this time, just to show him some love. Um, but yeah, uh, off of that, I want to get next on the thing I want to get into is
Mm-hmm.
Skechers.
Eesh.
Yo, yeah, hey, Skechers in the game officially.
Sketcheroos, bro.
Skechers officially in the game. Yo, hey, what they always say, all you gotta do is just get to, all you gotta do is just get to the game. Just get to the game. Just get there. So, um, this is this is a little different. This is pure, like I mean, I don't want to say speculation, but it is speculation because there's nothing, no word has been out. So, um, take this with everything I'm about to say with a grain of salt. Terrence Mann of the Clippers was working out.
No
Uh,
disrespect to Terrence Mann, bro. I'm just laughing at the situation.
uh, so
Like,
Terrence Terrence Mann was working out for the Clippers, or working out for the season. He's a member of the Clippers. He was working out, and the Clippers put out photos. Terrence in the gym. You know, getting after it. And there was something very curious about that photo. And the curiousness about that photo was the shoes he was wearing. And he was not wearing Nikes, wasn't wearing Adidas, wasn't wearing Anta, Ling Ling. Nah, none of that. He was in some.
not Ling Ling, bro.
What
Lai
is
Ling,
Li-
Lai Ling. Come
I'm blurping that
on,
out. I'm bleeping that out.
bro.
I don't need the smoke for that. I'm bleeping all that. I'm just gonna let you know that I'm bleeping all that out. I'm bleeping all that out. That one, hey, there's no way. There's no way that. Yo.
Oh shit! You said
Hey,
there's no way.
so he wasn't wearing any of like the brands that you would know and love. He was out in some Skechers. Now,
Sheesh.
the curiousness
I'm gonna
about the
pull up this
Skechers,
photo right now.
huh? Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
pull
look,
up the,
yeah,
the
yeah. Pull up the
photo.
photo. Pull up the photo. The curiousness about the photo itself was that there's no word that Terrence Mann is a Skechers
Athlete?
athlete. Yeah. So I didn't even know Skechers had
A
any sense of
department?
a basketball performance department at all. So
Oh
so
man,
yeah,
well, that's too bad. I
it
ain't gonna
was kind
lie.
of weird. Um, I it's just a weird like. Are you looking at the photo for anybody that's watching? I'll have
Yeah,
the photo up here, but like such a weird
it's
like,
not bad at all.
and like people, and like you at one point you could try to like make the case like, oh, maybe he's like his trainers and like he's but he's actually doing basketball drills in the Skechers. Now, Gabe, hear me out.
It's confirmed these are Skechers, right?
Yeah,
It's just big S on the side. It's
Big
just,
SS.
it just could be a big S, you know.
Hey, hey, it could be.
I don't know what it is, but it's just one S, so it's for sure Skechers.
I mean, that's their trademark logoing is the big ass S on the sign. Um,
I
so
gotta look at the Skechers logos.
the only thing with this is that and I'm gonna read this from an article. In
Hmm.
2019, man started his professional career wearing Nike shoes before switching to Chinese brand Anta in 2021. Uh, at the time of this article, Skechers is a $7 billion company and one of the most I don't even know that word, so I'm not even going to try it. Brands in the United States. Not to mention multiple MLB players
Oh, here it is.
represent. What's up?
I see the logo. It's the Skechers Performance Division.
Mm. So
Oh,
wasn't aware that they had a basketball shoe
what's
or
performance? Performance Division.
trying at the very least. Now, hear me out. The
I'm
shoe ain't that
listening,
bad.
bro.
The shoe ain't
Oh
that
well,
bad.
it's not.
I, hey, I'll put a zoomed in. Hey, it ain't that
It's
bad.
not. It's not. This last photo is nice.
I'm just I'm
I'm
just
getting a
saying.
lot of influences in them,
I'm
but
just saying. Now, I so with the thing about this is, hold on, because what I was
if they're
trying to
hundred
also
dollars, if they're $100, best believe I'll give them a go.
come on. The one thing I was trying to do, I don't know if you can zoom in on yours because I can't zoom in on mine. Um,
Yeah, if you click on the photo, it'll take you to the Instagram post, and then there, that's where I've been zooming in.
oh no, yeah. So on the but I'm saying like if you can zoom in, like, are there any like, can you see any like distinctive like, hey, these are like, does he have like a logo on them? Does he have like is a name on them?
The closest thing
Like on that
that
tongue on that
is,
last photo?
yeah, yeah,
Is
is
like
the
is it like
tongue.
his initials or anything?
I don't know because none of these photos are from the front of the shoe.
Yeah.
They're all from the side. And the first photo doesn't even have any like yellow on the tongue, but the last photo has you can clearly see there's yellow on the tongue. But it could just be the logo again. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So that was a interesting little thing that I saw, which then provided
There
me
looks to
with
be some branding on the back heel.
yeah, same. That's what I'm saying. So I was trying to see if like there was anything I could see that would be like noticeable,
Yeah.
but I can't see anything. I'm not seeing anything, and so I was very curious about that just because. Um, are we in a free for all with branding now? Like, is basketball
Uh,
branding now like becoming a free for all?
Oh, like, are we gonna start looking like these FIBA teams in their home countries?
Yeah, like are we, like because it seems like to
I mean, we
me,
already have the branding. We already have the ads on the jerseys, logos,
yeah,
the sponsorships. Um, the shoes for sure, free for all. Anyone
because
can
it
fucking come and join.
because it just looks like we're getting the ability to like we're gonna have a point where now we're sitting in
They have more ad branding on the court too, don't they?
who? Oh,
Just the
the
NBA in
teams.
general. Yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, they'll have like the 3/4 sponsors on the ad usually, but
yeah.
some like have like just their it's just their
The name of the stadium,
the name
right?
of the stadium. Like I know the
Yeah.
Bulls is
Okay.
still just United Center.
Okay. Never
So
mind. I'm
yeah,
making things up.
like they might have them on the they'll have them on the at the scores table for sure.
Okay.
So like if you're like because like we're sponsored by like the Bulls are sponsored by Zenny, so they have the Zenny banner pull up on the scorers table all the time. So you
I don't
know,
know what that is.
I don't remember what it is. I want to say it's a money thing, but I don't know if it is. Like I'm not
I
100%
don't have I don't
sure.
have any money, bro, so I don't know.
Hey, we all broke out here. We all just trying to make it. We all just trying to make it. But yeah, so um, I just wanted to like
Yeah.
ask the question like are we like we always talk about like basketball player free agency, but like now
Mhm.
I feel like we're getting to a point where it's sneaker brand like just like the monopoly of the league is becoming just kind of more
I think
like a
what
little bit spread out a little bit.
we're seeing the impact of the sneaker game, bro, really have a reach outside of the four walls that we thought it was in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so much bigger than we thought, even as big as we thought it was. Like some of these companies are probably realizing that people obviously they see the sneaker market, right, and how that's trending, and then Skechers is already the number two or number three company, and they're like, "Fuck it, let's make some basketball shoes." Like,
Hey.
they probably bought out some little ass company and just like built on that, or they've been having this whole department. So,
Yeah. This like from what we know that brands plan out years in advance.
hmm
So like
hmm
this had to be, but I wonder if like was this rollout like something that was because it's not even a rollout because there's no announcement of him signing with them. So it's
I
like
think they just planted the seed, bro. Like, just
just just so you know, just
yeah.
like we might get before All Star break.
And there's a chance that it's just not even. It's just like a trainer, like a Skechers trainer, and Terrence Mann's just doing shoot around in it.
Because
Kind of
like
like LeBron, like when LeBron did shoot around in the Red Octobers.
yeah,
Like,
but like even in the photos, like there's some like he's doing drills in them, and
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean like if you're like
It looks like they look like, indirect ads almost.
yeah like it like for me it's like because like I would definitely go with that. Like when I first saw it, I went like that was where my mind went was like he's probably like these are probably just trainers and he's just like this is just what he kind of just like I'm gonna get in. But like then you
hmm
think about it, it's like okay wait he's doing drills in them and like from what we know, like just from the little bit that we get shared, like when we hear podcasts like that, like all this stuff matters.
hmm
What people's like what the cameras see me in, what I'm wearing, where I'm wearing it, how I'm wearing it. All that stuff matters, especially to these brands. These brands, like a lot of times, these aren't just coincidences. Of like, oh, fucking Chris Paul showed up in some all red 11s. Like, who would have
Yeah.
thought? It's like, no, he like this is like yes, he's a Jordan athlete. He definitely like there's definitely a method to the madness of yo, this was a thing. Yo, when we pull up to the summer league, we're gonna have some shit on that probably isn't going to release. You're not going to see again, just
hmm
because. Same with LeBron. Like LeBron pulls up to his workouts. You're like you see the rumor mill of him like doing his workouts and like what his next shoe's going to look like. It's like that. Like these brands do this shit on purpose and these athletes know it. So it's like so when going from that of like oh it might just be a trainer to wait he's doing drills and it's like these players aren't like these aren't cheap players. Like their career is based off of them performing on the court. So I'm not going to risk my career just because I don't want to change into some actual basketball shoes if they
hmm
aren't basketball shoes. So it's like
Yeah.
maybe we're looking at, like you said, maybe we're looking at maybe a let's check the temperature, you know,
hmm
in the let's check the temperature in the league and like in the streets of like, what if we did like, but maybe like Skechers basketball shoe. Who's really like who's gonna
I'm
say
about to get
no?
out there with those Skechers basketball socks as well. Jeez
Oh
Louise.
my god, yo, that's gonna be, bro.
The
I just want to
the Skechers shooting sleeve? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come
see
on.
this is also why I'm kind of mad because I wish he would like I wish this was like a thing that he was really like rolling out because he was at a lot of like different pro-ams. It's like that, and like he's been like it's not like he's not like around working out. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
you should have pulled the like you should have been like, hey, I need a sleeve, I need the I need the wristband real
it's a
quick, you know, like
soft introduction, bro. Soft introduction.
because I like so like then we get to game one of the
Mhm.
season,
Mhm.
which is 2 weeks away, by the way. Hey,
Is it really,
yeah.
bro? Why is
Let's
my fantasy draft in 3 weeks then?
wait. What? Because I think that's when
Yeah,
like does isn't that when like because that's a preseason, right? Yeah. Because our home opener is I think the 10th or the 18th
it says that my draft is on the 22nd.
of October.
Yeah.
That's gonna be late. Yeah, that's gonna be late into the season. Well, not late into the season, but the season will have already started technically.
No, it doesn't. The season starts on October 24th.
No, we have. I looked at my tickets.
The
We have a,
reg the regular season starts on the 24th.
but the
October
season
24th.
the season opens like when we get
The
preseason football.
preseason the preseason probably starts in 2 weeks, but
Yeah,
I
basketball
mean,
is back.
yeah, but the draft needs to happen closer to the actual start of the season.
Oh well, see again, I don't do fantasy, so
Yeah,
I
it's
don't,
for like
I could care less.
for any last minute trades or off season injuries,
Oh no, I don't, I could care
you
less.
know. So you got to push to as far end as you can.
No, we back, baby.
I mean, we back too.
We
The,
back.
the Pistons is just by nature going to rank higher than the Bulls this year, no doubt. Like, I'm willing to bet all my Grammys on that, bro.
All the Grammys.
All my Grammys on that, bro. Kate Cunningham. I'm about to buy the fuck out of that jersey this season. Like, it
All
just
right,
needs to happen.
hey, I'm willing to put $5 right now that we have a better season than y'all.
Sheesh. I'm willing to up the ante and take your $5 and make it a whole number one at In and Out
Number one at all right, all right.
for a higher place at for higher
Higher seating.
seating. Yeah.
Okay, I want to do that. You guys hear it first. You hear it here first.
Yes, sir.
We are
Yes, sir.
betting a
Little
meal
friendly
at In and
bet.
Out
Yeah.
that the Bulls. I'm betting that the Bulls will have a higher seating than the Detroit Pistons
And
by
I'm
the end of
taking
the
the
season.
Pistons.
He's a Pistons fan, so he has the Pistons.
Dude, speaking of
And
which, the family I work with right now, they're Bulls fans. They're from Chicago.
yeah.
Yeah.
So are you sure
So
you want to
yeah.
make this bet? It's your
I
last chance
mean,
to back out.
I'm in there like swimwear, bro. So like,
Hey,
I ain't
let's go,
afraid.
Zach. Let's go, Zach. Take us to the promised land, baby. Take take us to the promised land. Let's get it.
Yeah,
I'm
Kate
ready. I'm
Cunningham.
ready for it. I'm ready. But yeah, so uh landscape wise, we're looking at now Skechers could
Mm-hmm.
possibly be in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking for a rollout like they did Kawhi Leonard's, where they come out with the full track suits and sweatsuits, and like you said, socks with the beanies.
I can see that happening.
Now I'm focused in on Clippers basketball, and I never usually focus in on Clippers basketball.
I mean, I don't even think Clippers fans focus on Clippers basketball.
Damn, why you gotta take a shot? Come on, they about to be
I'm
in the
sorry, bro.
Forum. Is it the Forum they're going to? Yeah, the Forum, right? That's where we're
They're
moving.
moving to the Forum for the season.
No, 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 no. Oh no, they're building a new stadium. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, they about to
Sheesh.
have their own city with a curved like jumbotron
Bro, I
thing
didn't
in the
even know we had these
rafters.
jerseys, bro. These
You
Jordan
know?
brand jerseys.
Mm,
Oh, oh,
mm-mm, mm-mm.
sheesh. I don't like that
See,
face, bro.
nah, that's not it. I'm sorry, that's not.
Sheesh.
But yeah. So are you like we have? How you feeling about that? How are you feeling about Skechers? Like, cause then now
I'm
we get
I,
that
I'm willing
ability.
I'm willing to try it out, bro. Like if it's at a price point that makes sense, that I'm just like fuck it.
You
And
know,
obviously there's decent reviews online. I'm not gonna blindly try it out. Like I need it.
you're not gonna give him the open gym review?
Nah, I need wear testers to have them on first before I buy them. Like,
That's that's what I do with some shoes. Like I'll go through like when I'm at the gym, it's like that, and I see people. I'm like, "Hey, you like those? What I
yeah,
was thinking about them. Like, how you feel about those?
and it's even tough for me to ask those questions because I guess like I'm a big, right? So I like bigger shoes or
Mm.
bulkier shoes, like LeBron's per se, where most people would go Kyrie.
What do you
Um,
playing LeBrons right now?
well, right now I'm playing Kyrie's actually. Well, it's because I bought them at Ross and they were mad cheap. They were 40
Oh,
bucks,
okay.
so I bought them.
Yeah.
And before that, I was playing Kyrie's too because they were 50 bucks on Nike.
Mm.
And I bought them the day that they dropped them because I was like, bro, I'm never gonna own a Kyrie now. So
I
I
still
bought
have
them
my
that day.
Weathermans
The
fours or fives.
four? Yeah,
Yeah, I think
yeah,
it's the
yeah.
fours.
Okay,
Yeah, I still have my Weathermans untouched.
nice.
Just
Yeah,
they're like right there somewhere behind one of those boxes
yeah.
somewhere.
I don't got zip nada, bro. One of the worst decisions of my life is not to buy any Kyries.
No,
While I
yeah.
was over here fucking lollygagging behind the screen, you know, I could have should just bought them. Like I should have just. I liked all of them, bro.
I would
They're
I
all fire.
I like the Weathermans. Those are the only ones I really liked. And then like I also wanted like, but it was one of those things like I bought them and I got a size 11 because I was told that they run really narrow,
Hmm.
and I got the size 11. They still are very narrow. like they're not a shoe I can just like they're definitely I can't ball in them because the thought process was I was gonna buy them and ball in them. That's why I got them, and now I can't.
That shoe is so fire. Oh, is that the wrong one? Kyrie 7?
Let me see. Oh yeah. 7. Oh, I was way off.
Yeah.
3 shoes off. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, those are fire to me.
But I can't ball in them. So like they just become a shoe that I'm probably just gonna wear as like
Hmm.
regular, because like I
Yeah.
can't like they're very padded. So it's like that shoe gets really like it really like constricts on your foot, and like you should want that, but like. And I have to get a size 11, and I still feel like my foot is like tight in it. It's like, yeah, nah, we're gonna have
Hmm.
to.
You can't
These
do
are
it,
just gonna be these are gonna be shoes I have to just like I'm just gonna be chilling in.
bro. We gotta go see. We gotta go see the Jeremy dungeon for all the Kyries in their glory, bro.
Exactly, yo.
Like,
We
I just
gotta.
want to pull up on them and just be
Hey,
like, bro, just leave them out, or take them out
come
the
to
box, or
just. But like, look how quickly like now like he's gonna be he's sitting on a good collection now like of just like
bro, that's
if he
ridiculous.
ever decided, he could make a nice little pretty penny.
Yeah, I'm looking through like the different models, like the preheats. Lord,
I think he has all the
there's so much.
SpongeBob's too. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, and he has like even the OG ones, the twos. It's
Mm-hmm.
like they're all there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're all there.
Yo, Jeremy, you got
And the
gold, bro.
Krispy Kremes, I think Jeremy got the Krispy Kremes. He might,
I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't.
bro. I think he has all of the Kyrie 5 concepts.
Yeah,
Those
he
are
does.
fire.
He does.
Those are fire, bro.
We are,
Oh, bro, these SpongeBob
man,
ones are, they blew
Jeremy.
up.
You're sitting on gold, bro. You're sitting on gold right now. You know,
Yo, why didn't I cop these? Like, these are so
bruh,
gas. What was I
bruh.
doing with my life, Chris?
I think you were waiting.
I think I like these are just super gas, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what was I doing, bro?
Where are they sitting at right
My
now?
bad, man. They're all in the fours,
Whew.
like
Woo.
high threes, low fours.
Jeez. That's. But yeah, so shout out to Terrence, man. Hope
Yeah, man.
again, all this is purpose. There's been no announcement of anything. No, Skechers hasn't said anything, and he hasn't said anything about Skechers. So
Yeah,
take
yeah.
this with a grain of salt. I would like to see Skechers in the NBA. That would be kind of funny, and also be able to get the chance to have whatchamacallit, fuck,
Well,
damn it, I just lost it. I lost it. It's gone.
doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's gone. Yeah. It's
A
cool.
chance to see them on the
Oh,
court. A chance to
oh,
see them.
these become actually a shoe that is easily accessible to fans or kids that would like them, because Skechers I think still is sold in Payless.
Bro, we barely even have any Payless. But
I've seen two,
I will not around these parts, bro.
and there's one in
not, not around these
there's
parts.
one in Azusa.
Sousa, bro, that's 40 minutes away from me on a good day. On a good day, it's like 20.
40 minutes.
On a bad
What?
day, on a bad day. Sousa's
I was
like
gonna say,
40 minutes.
yo, what?
Nah, I know, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, like 4:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, definitely. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
Sheesh.
but yeah, so to transition from that, I
Mm,
wanted to get into, because we're talking about shoes,
mm,
and with today, as of today, we have gotten a Kyrie logo for Anta.
mm-hmm,
Congrats to Kyrie on
mm-hmm,
his new logo. Looks,
mm-hmm.
I personally like it.
Yeah.
Um, Anthony Edwards got a logo with Adidas.
Mm-hmm. I saw that. I haven't opened it up yet, but I saw
I like it, and
that.
a signature shoe.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, that he debuted. Well, I don't know where he was at. I think I was reading way too quick, so I forgot where he was at. But he was wearing it. But I mean, I like it. I like it. Like,
Mm,
you know. Um,
where that though? Man, these fucking clickbait ads, I swear to you.
but yeah. So with that, but I was trying to get into like more of like the conversation of one of the, like, I don't like the first sneaker for a lot of Nike athletes lately. Not liking
Hmm.
it. Devin, and this is all predicated on Devin Booker. So I should have just said I don't like Devin Booker's first shoe. I don't like Devin
I
Booker's first
mean,
shoe.
yeah, because Giannis was pretty good.
Giannis was good. Kyrie was good. KD was good. I'm trying to think.
Show
Lucas
me,
was good. Well,
show
Lucas
me
Jordan.
an
Sorry.
image,
Um.
bro.
Uh.
Tatum's are
Paul
growing
George
on
is
me.
good. You said what?
Okay, I see it. Tatum's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tatum's. I don't. I don't like Jaws. I don't really give a shit. Um.
I like the
But yeah,
shoe.
Booker. I'm not liking
It's
it. I hate it.
it's like a soccer shoe, bro. With
I
Anthony
hate.
Edwards.
They said it was a yeah, cause I don't know why, but I think it's because of the picture. Cause isn't
It
it
just looks
his
weird.
size, right, that they're showing?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just here lollygagging,
It just, yeah, I don't
looking for the
know.
logo.
Oh, it looks like it's like a it looks like pincers, but I know it's not, but I think it is like the ant's mouth or whatever.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I kind of fuck with it. I really fuck with it. So shout out to Anthony Edwards on your logo. Can't wait for you to get out of Minnesota and your stardom really shines and grows. But either way, I don't like Devin Booker's first shoe. So I purposes by I kind of blame Nike as a whole on like all shoes, but I really wanted to talk about, I hate Devin Booker's first shoe, and to me it doesn't look like a basketball shoe, and it's pissing me off, and I just want to talk about it.
It reminds me of like the KD the lifestyle shoes that KD had. It literally looks just like that. I don't yeah. I don't see like the flexibility of it for like hooping
It does, like,
or anything.
and everybody keeps like, there's on Twitter, everybody's like, oh, I love this shoe, like it's so like the details and like, oh, it's like
It looks
that
too casual
doesn't
for me.
does not look like a basketball shoe to me. Like I don't see like yeah, maybe in the materials that are used, it's like that, maybe,
Hmm.
but the shoe itself, just like I don't personally see where the audience, but I'm sure people are gonna buy it, but I just don't see what everybody else sees in that shoe, and especially because somebody had put like, I guess I think it was the I want to say they said it I think there's like it resembled a Air Force, I think think it was what?
The Air Force 25.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that. There was that one.
Hold on. Oh, you're showing it right now. Yeah, yeah.
No, I didn't look it up. I just that's what came to mind.
No, yeah, yeah. So I'll put it on the screen so you can see it. But yeah, like it reminds them of that, just like a low top version. Everybody's saying like it reminds them of that in a low top
Mm.
version. Um, so it's like, I mean, I get and like that. Also, that shoe is not good looking. So I mean, but
Yeah, I don't like this shoe at all.
I don't. I'm seeing like, do you think? And it's not doesn't have to be a crazy like hot take or anything like that. Do you think Nike's developers are sneaker developers are starting to get lazy?
Mm, I mean, I don't know what that process is like. I don't know what it looks like in those rooms,
Yeah.
but um, I mean, I have a favorite time and era, and it's not today's time and era. Like, it's
So such a politician way to say like
you know,
you're such a politician.
like,
I
I
have an era
don't.
that I love when Nike, but I'm just
It's not this
this era is
one, you
not that one. But I'm
know.
not saying I don't. Never said I didn't like this era. I'm just saying that there's an
Yeah,
era that I do enjoy.
yeah, yeah. I'm not. I'm not. I don't. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know if it's one bad apple at the top or if like someone at the bottom just can't get their really cool ideas out because they're playing it safe or whatever.
Mm.
And I don't even know how much do they really care about public perception anymore these days. Like when it comes to their basketball line,
Hmm.
you know, LeBron is on his way out, right? Like
Yep.
in terms of hooping, and KD will probably be right behind him,
Hmm.
and that's kind of it, right? Like your main
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
you
And
don't have
then
Kyrie anymore,
Ja was supposed to be their guy.
and
Ja
Ja's
was
barely
supposed to be the
on.
next one.
Ja might still be, but he's barely on one.
Yeah.
LeBron's going on 21. KD's on like 15.
Hmm.
Your next guy up was Kyrie, who would have been on 8 and 9, but you guys dropped him.
So it'd be
Um,
PG's next.
and PG's not gonna be that
Yeah.
guy to carry you in the numbers wise. Um, so
And
I
then
I don't
the
really know where this department is heading.
yeah,
Like
and I, like
nothing really shows like a fucking bright future. Like nothing is really pointing in a good direction.
yeah, and it's weird because it's weird because it's like I'm looking at like you look at Adidas and like Adidas is rolling out some fire
They've
shoes.
gotten better. I like
They have
that.
been rolling out some fire shoes.
What is it? The crazy eight Infinity.
Hmm.
I like that shoe a lot.
Oh my god.
This Anthony Edwards shoe is okay.
Yeah.
The James Harden's line, they just gotta reboot, bro. Like start over.
You don't like his? You
Like
don't like the latest one?
I haven't liked any since like the second one,
For real?
bro. Like it's
There was a couple. Yeah, I remember because we've talked about it on the show quite a few
Trey
times of
Young,
his.
Trey
No.
Young, baloney.
Yeah, I don't like
Like
Trey Young's.
I feel like Trey Young's shoe would have been in like the mid 2000s era when they had Tim Duncan. Like that shoe would have fit in that era
I don't like the
aesthetically.
heel of that shoe.
I just don't like the shoe.
It's just a weird looking shoe.
Who else they got on the Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah.
They got some good names, bro. Like Adidas is fucking up.
I I I I want I like the latest Harden shoe. I really do.
Yeah,
I think it's a really like nice looking shoe.
yeah.
The Anthony Edwards shoe I really like on initial looks, like especially it's sometimes it's hard for me to like a shoe on an initial look because like usually it's like the colorway is always something that I would never buy and like
Hmm.
I'm not gonna like that colorway I'm not gonna buy of that shoe, but just looking at it, it looks like I know for a fact when you put other colorways in and like they start getting the Minnesota Timberwolves like colors, and it's like that, and showing them more, that shoe is gonna look a lot better. Like gonna look 10 times better than I already think it looks now. Um,
Hmm.
so I don't know. Like I just Adidas is killing it. Jordan, I believe, is killing it. Like, but Nike
Hmm.
itself, like when it comes to their signature athletes, it's just like, because I don't like Ja's shoe. I think
Yeah.
Giannis's shoes are starting to kind of like regress.
Those
Um,
shoes, those fucking clown shoes, bro. Like I, Giannis, I totally even forgot about him.
yeah.
Like Giannis is clearly a guy,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys are such a disservice to champion and MVP. Like he deserves better, bro.
Bro,
Jokic, they need to give him a fucking fire ass big man signature shoe, bro. Bring back the hyper dunks. Like, come on, Nike.
I, wait. So wait, he doesn't have a shoe, right? Or is he? He's
No, he
just his stuff
doesn't.
has just been initialed, right?
Yeah, he has a logo, but
Yeah.
he doesn't
Okay.
have a shoe.
So I'm pretty sure what next year, next season he'll
I'm
come into
pretty
the league with
sure.
his first shoe. Which I wait.
Let's
Who's
see.
Embiid with? Embiid's with Adidas, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he had his first shoe or his. I think he's on the second. He's gonna be on the second now. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
cause he plays in the men's GT, the GT jump too.
okay. So
But
then
yeah, no.
so then next year he'll for sure have his own shoe. There's no way that they
I hope.
unless they already have it on and like they're doing an All Star Weekend rollout. But I
I
don't.
hope. Cause
Yeah,
that'd be dope. I'd buy those.
yeah. I don't know. Like I'm yeah. I just feel like I feel like we're both feeling the same way. Like I for me it's just like something about Nike's like it just feels like they're regressing in the quality of the shoe, or not even. I don't want to speak to the quality because I don't. Like I would say the design of the shoe is just kind of like to me in my eyes as a consumer and just a fan, not somebody that like studies materials and is
Hmm.
a fashion designer of any sort. Um, it just feels like it's regressing into something I'm not a fan of. So yeah,
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's just regressing.
there you go. Okay. I think that's all I have. Anything?
No, and I mean, I apologize. I feel like there are tons of things that catch my mind. This
Oh
week
no,
was
we.
this week was a stretch. I feel like I just been one, like I think I mentioned it earlier. It's just been one long work day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the teacher I work with, he's been out for 2 weeks because of jury
Mm.
duty. So it's like next man up mentality, and I'm like, bro, fuck this job.
Oh, happy fall! That's what I
It's fall
forgot.
today,
Today, happy fall.
the first day of fall. Sheesh, there it
Sorry.
is.
Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
That was it,
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
That was it. That
Oh.
was it.
So okay. So now we would fall. We're gonna end with this. We're gonna end with this. I don't know. I'm sure that you have you're somebody that keeps your eyes on every shoe that you want.
Cool.
So what is your shoe of the holiday season that you're looking forward to that you want or are trying to get? Can't be a J Balvin's because fuck you for
The
having a
black
J
pair
Balvin's.
or the white pair?
Wait,
Is
no,
it,
this
is it
holiday season that are releasing.
the Royals, the reimagined Royals?
Okay, okay.
Um, that's the first pair that comes to mind. Nothing else really. I mean, I know there's other shoes, but
Mhm.
maybe I just haven't been paying attention enough. Um,
No, but that speaks to exactly what I was like. How I was asking is like what like
yeah,
off top of head like what's the first
I
like and it's
mean,
the reimagine. Yeah.
those from the few photos that have been out, I like those a lot.
Okay.
It
Um.
works for me.
Yeah. For me it would be the gratitude 11s. Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course. That's always usually like the 11 on the year is like usually like the most hyped shoe, of course. But for me, I'm really into it just because I really like that material. I like
Hmm.
that. Like I just yeah.
You like
I
the
just
leather uppers?
Yeah, I'm just a fan of it. Like I like especially
Okay.
watching the sneakers live and them like showing it. It's like that. I was sold
Yeah.
even more. That and the Neapolitan 11s. Like I was sold even more because that like the chocolate on the
Yeah. Okay.
man. And I know
Sheesh.
it's gonna be one of those like a lot of people I asked about it are like, I don't really like it. But there's a couple people who are like,
Chris
no,
about to get his ice cream man on with those, bro.
me,
He's about to be pulling
I
up,
can't I
dishing
can't
out
wait
sweets.
I can't wait to get the Albertsons brand Neapolitan bucket of ice cream and I'll put the shoe right on top of it. That's gonna be my announcement for everybody that when I get it. Just so y'all know. So just be ready.
You're gonna get the what? The Albertsons what?
The Albertsons Neapolitan, like the little bucket of Neapolitan ice cream. Yeah,
That
yeah.
was your on foot photo is about to be you, and then you're gonna see you just carrying it. It's only gonna be from like your knees down.
Yeah,
It's just
bro.
the shoe and the
Literally,
bucket.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't wait. I
This
can't
guy,
wait.
this guy's doing.
I,
Oh my
I I'm
lord.
I'm all in. But yeah, now that the Gratitude 11s are really like
Yeah.
right now for me. Yeah, it's just like that leather upper is just like really gonna. I think it's going to change a lot for the 11 because I think
Hmm.
people are gonna see it and it's gonna really be like, ooh, nah, this is, and especially everybody that's said anything like that's seen the live or seen like the photo, like the in detail photos of them, all have the same
Hmm.
opinion. Like this is a really good looking shoe when you like really look at it. So that's mine. If I had a
Yeah.
runner up that wasn't the most hyped shoe, uh,
Yeah.
but even though it's priced, it's actually still going to be hyped probably. The Wheat 13s. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're going to be a sleeper.
I think you just wanted to say that, like the way you like the way you got, like the way you presented that, bro. You were like, I gotta hit him with this because that's the Wheat 13s.
But it's the 13s.
Is it? Are we getting the mids
No, it's a high.
or the highs? I mean,
Yeah.
the white ones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not the one that looks like I gotta look them up, bro. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it first, bro.
With the all white panel and then has like the little tan
Yeah, yeah, I
midsole. Yeah.
remember.
Yeah. I like. Oh, those are gonna be a sleeper though. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. It'll be a sleeper. But
Damn, that's a good 13.
yeah, yeah,
When
yeah.
do they drop? November 21st?
Mm-hmm.
$200.
It's gonna.
Lord.
I feel like I'm gonna tell y'all now. And again, I try not to make this that kind of podcast, but it's not. But it is now. Hey,
He said it's
let
not, but it is now.
let it sit. Just let it sit.
All right.
Just just let it sit. That's my stock advice for the sneaker community. Just let them sit. They're
So
going
you
they're
can
going
scoop them up.
just let them sit. Why you? What was that? What was that for? What was
I
that
mean,
for?
my bad.
You
That's what I tell
no,
people. Let them
no. I'm
sit so
trying.
I
I'm
can
looking out
scoop
for
them
our
up.
community. I'm trying to save my people some money. That's what I'm trying to do. What are you
Oh,
trying
okay,
to do? You're
okay.
trying to plant deceit and that I'm doing this to benefit myself.
No,
How dare
no,
you? How
not at
dare you?
all.
How dare you?
Not at all, bro. Not at
You're
all. None
so
of
you're
those things. None
just
of those things are
you're
happening, bro.
something else.
None of
You're
those things are happening.
something else.
This is
I'm
this is a
just
lie.
I'm just gonna say, just let it sit. Just let it sit. They're gonna probably do like one. They're gonna do just like they did these playoff eights. They're gonna do a shock drop, early access, then a drop,
They got to
and
roll out
then
all that inventory, bro.
they're gonna restock. I want to say maybe after Christmas, and then another restock to start the year off.
That's two restocks in 1 week.
Chris guaranteed. Just saying. Just saying. Let them sit. You're gonna want to do it. You're gonna want to do it because you're gonna go in. You're gonna see them drop. It's gonna show sold out. But don't worry about it. Just let it sit. Just let it sit. Couple weeks, they'll be there for you. Every size you need. Every boutique gonna have them. Go to your local JD Sports, gonna be sitting on the shelf. Get those deals. Get those app 20% off.
Chris has it figured out.
I got you. I got y'all. I'm looking out for y'all. Y'all my people.
Yeah.
I love y'all.
Yeah.
I love y'all so much. Yeah. But with that, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Thank you guys for listening and enjoying. I'm your co-host Chris. I was joined by my host Gabe. This is episode 42. Please, if you guys are watching or have gotten to this point, please hit that like button. Please share it with a friend that does not know anything about the show, or share this with somebody that knows about the show that just hasn't watched it yet. Please subscribe. Whoever decides to be our 100th subscriber, I really don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna say we love you. Like that's the best I can do for y'all. I love you. So
we love all 100 of y'all though.
Yeah, exactly.
It won't just be the 100th.
Yeah,
but we love that 100 a little extra on that day.
The 100 subscribers, like the kid that came home with the A+ when the little sister or little brother came home with the B-. Like, we love you equally. You guys are all did great, and we appreciate it. But that A+ looks a lot better on the refrigerator than the B-. Just saying. So we love you guys all equally, but that 100 subscriber.
Hey.
So we appreciate you guys. So please please subscribe, share, like all those different things. If you want to listen to the show, please please I have the links in below on the YouTube channel, as well as in our bios on my page, C_Addy ADDI3, and then also on Gabe's page. It's _GVBE, right? Yeah. Come on.
Yep.
I know that's off the top of my head. As well as if you want to support the brand in any way, I have my sole provider shirt on and shorts.
True. I have a retro I want to do for that one now.
Ooh,
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Break it out. Please check out Unlaced X Threads on IG. We really appreciate it. And then all our audio podcast links are in our link in bio.
Bro,
if you will listen on Spotify, please share and like our page. All that stuff matters. Like, if you guys are listening, all that stuff matters to help us get to more people, for people to hear our voices more. And if you want to support outside of you guys, listening and watching, which we really appreciate, also sharing also does a lot for us. So thank you guys again. Gabe, is there anything you want to lead these people off on?
Just keep on waiting, man. Just keep on waiting. It's coming.
There you go.
It's coming. Just keep on waiting. It'll be here.
We're not gonna do you like Drake, though. We're not gonna do you like Drake.
We just can't tell you when, because then you're about to be like, it's here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to be like, well, I'm on tour right now. I can't do it, bro. And I'm about to be like, what the?
we're this tour that I planned 2 years ago that I already booked out. Now I can't.
I told you I'm gonna do it while on this tour, so then I could then tell you that I'm on this tour.
40's mixing in the back. He's mixing in the back right now.
On the road though, so
on the road, but we ain't got it ready for you.
He's 4 states behind me, so
and
I'm 2 countries ahead of him, the other way. But so.
But who's not gonna have you waiting? Us, of course.
Yeah.
But just an FYI though, Wale dropped a new snippet of some new music and deleted all his pictures off of IG.
Oh, no way.
Do with that information as you was. I'm just letting you know.
Is this Wale 3.0 or something?
Wale rollout. The Wale rollout come out. Come on. Wale mixtape about to drop, and then we getting a winner album. I feel it. I feel it.
Bro.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Mr.
Bro.
Forlorn.
Yeah,
he in the streets. Hey, Drake, you better watch it.
Yeah.
Keep putting people on hold. Hey, Wale coming. I'm just Do what you must with that information. Wale season.
Yeah, man.
I'm
gonna listen, but I don't know how many songs in I'm gonna make it.
Yo, see, now you're just being a hater. See, I don't like that. Y'all are some haters. Thank you guys so much for joining. We really appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for joining us, and we will talk to you guys later.
Later, homies.